Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. And today we're going to be talking about a hackathon here at Troy University. And my guest today here to talk about it, I want to thank you both for joining me here today. And we're talking about a hackathon and talking about hackers. But a lot of people, the term hacking and hackathon has a negative connotation, but we're not talking about anything unethical or illegal here, right? So tell us a little about what you mean by a hackathon.
Hack-A-Thon is a program for open to basically to everybody, but basically we just build mobile applications and we try to just be creative and do something within a short amount of time. Just build apps, build games, anything you want, as long as, and we just basically use coding. We code and different languages and anything, just create something.
So basically, you're spending an amount of time, and it's at 36 hours. Is that right?
Yeah.
So
well, hackathons can have different times, but ours is going to be 36 hours from Friday evening on the 17th of January till Sunday morning on the 19th of January next year.
So 36 hours straight, they're going to be spending time coding and putting together some sort of application, right? And so, and how does all that work? I mean, what's the I guess the mental process behind that?
Okay, so hackathons are designed to provide solutions to real-world problems. So at the hackathon, we're going to throw out a challenge, and we're also going to have companies there who are going to have their own challenges for students, and then these students try to provide a solution to the challenges given, and hopefully these solutions can be integrated into like real life and then building it from there.
Well, and maybe some of the apps they develop at the hackathon may end up becoming real apps that some businesses and companies can use. And you've got already Amazon is one that's agreed to be a part of the hackathon, and that's somebody I think a lot of people may have heard of that company, and obviously, and they have a lot to do with apps and applications. So, how does that help students the opportunity to interact with a real company like that?
Okay, so these companies are going to have recruiters on spot, like at the venue. So you get to have an interview with the employees and see like a practice interview. So it's not we're not promising anyone a job. It's just a practice interview and see what it's going to be like having a real interview with the company for a job.
And were you going to say? But
yeah, I was saying we could talk to the employees and see what they do at the companies, what kind of technology that they work on, how their company works, and then you can just talk to them and you can ask them what it takes to join them.
To be a part of that company.
To be a part of that company.
And this seems pretty complicated. Like coding is something I know that I can't do, but this event is open to anyone, right?
Yeah. It's open to anyone, all skill sets from the novice to the very advanced, and it's open to people from all different kind of majors. In fact, I've gone to Hack-A-Thon where we saw business majors, we saw social works majors. So it's just open to anybody as long as you have a creative mindset and you just want to create something. So you just come around and see what you can do.
And even if you're not actively competing, there's still going to be opportunities to learn at this, right?
Yes, we're going to have workshops for students who are like beginners and absolutely have no idea what to do at the Hack-A-Thon. We're going to have these workshops are going to be on topics that they can use to impact them with skills that they can use outside the hackathon in college, getting a job. We might have a workshop on resume building. It's going to be skills that you can use later on.
But it is still 36 hours straight. So when you guys start, it's going to go all the way through to the end. So the expectation is maybe consuming a lot of coffee.
yeah, a lot of coffee, energy drinks. You just provide food for the hackers. So you don't have to worry about food. You just come, you take what you want, go back to hacking. Then we also have some fun activities too to just take the pressure off the hackers.
Yeah, and you must be ready to learn and work with a team because it's not, you might want to have individual solutions or something, but you should be ready to learn how to work in a team. That's the point.
And this is not just for folks in the Troy community. You've got students from other schools that are involved as well. And anyone who's watching this, if they want to take part in this, all they got to do is get in contact with you, right? So
yeah, well, they could go to our website, troyhack.com, which we created, and just register, and just put all their details and their resume, and we'll see how they can join. Yeah.
And so, and you're looking for folks from other schools, stuff like that, to get involved, because that will, I guess, it raises the level of competition if you've got individuals from other places.
Yeah, it raises, like you said, the level of competition, and different people with different mindsets, different things that they can contribute to the hackathon.
So an opportunity to do that, and they get to see the campus and
Yeah,
learn a little bit about what's
to see
going
our
on.
beautiful
Because
campus,
that's probably a part of it too, is you get an opportunity to show some of these people that are not from Troy what your home university looks like.
Exactly, we're putting Troy out there. We're trying to see, oh yes, this is our school, and this is what we can offer to people from other places.
From other places. So, and once again, when is the hackathon going to be?
It's going to be in January next year, from the 17th to the 19th, 2020.
All right, and they can go to troyhack.com if they want to register and get any other information they need from that website. So I want to thank you both for joining me today, and good luck getting some teams in and staying awake for 36 hours. That's going to be tough in and of itself. So thanks for joining us today. And thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.